Hello and welcome back to Children's Reading Cove. This is Chapter 9 of Dragon Masters, Land of the Spring Dragon. Chapter 9, The Spooky Forest. Congratulations, Breen said, helping Drake to his feet. You tricked the puka. What's a puka? Drake asked. A puka is a fairy creature that can take any shape, Breen replied. It usually takes on animal forms like that horse. Drake sighed. I wish you were allowed to help me find Fallon. I guess you can't tell me if we're getting close. Breen shook her head. I didn't think so, he said. I just hope we find her soon. Drake marched along the path to the edge of a second forest. The needles on the tall pine trees were so dark that they looked black. The trees had black trunks. Drake gulped. This forest looks pretty scary, he said. Is it safe to go in here? You have to decide for yourself, Drake, Breen said. Drake nodded. He looked up at the tall trees and took a deep breath. Okay, let's go. As soon as he set foot in the dark forest, Drake felt a chill. He shivered. An eerie hush fell over them as they made their way through the trees. The earth felt soft and squishy beneath Drake's feet. Behind him, Breen began to sing in a sweet voice. The blackbird was a fine-looking fellow. His feathers were black and his bill was yellow. He flew over the field and over the trees. He soared and he swooped on the soft spring breeze. The song made Drake feel a bit less scared. That's a nice song, Breen. Where did you... He turned and looked back, but Breen was gone. Breen? Drake asked. He turned in a circle, looking for her. His voice got louder. Breen! His voice echoed against the trees. He was all alone. Drake had never been alone on a mission before. Other dragon masters had always gone with him. So had Worm. He thought of Worm waiting for him by the fairy mound outside the fairy world. I wish Worm were by my side right now, he thought. Drake gazed at the dark woods all around him. Is Breen playing a trick on me? He wondered. Or is she in trouble? I should try to contact Worm. But before he could, small fairies floated out of the trees toward him. Their clothes were the color of tree bark. Their hair looked like moss, and their wings were tree leaves. They quickly surrounded him. End of Chapter 9. We'll see you soon for Chapter 10. Bye-bye.